So COhatch is a million things to a million people, right? Originally, we didn't create COhatch from a business plan, right? COhatch was a group of people who actually needed, or a group of business owners that had a couple things in common, right? One, we wanted to grow our own businesses. Two, we wanted to help other people with their businesses. So when you put that together, originally the idea was we had an extra warehouse, and the idea was, hey, we're all going to come into this space and help other businesses on top of helping us grow our businesses, because every one of us was an entrepreneur. So the first Boost scholarship that we did, which was a Give scholarship, we gave to the Old Worthington Partnership. And I think, at the time, the idea was novel, right? Our 6 partners decided that not only did we want to help each other's businesses, but we also wanted to help the community. And to do that, it's difficult for you to say, okay, we're a small business, what can we actually do that was going to make a difference? And I think the Old Worthington Partnership and Nina Perini had just taken over as leader. And really what she had basically needed was the ability to get outside of the space that they had given her. And really, one of the space that they gave her was kind of hidden in the middle of nowhere. Just think, it's in a public office, it was small, it was dark, and she wanted to be out around people. And I think one of the things that Matt and I learned early on, that we were looking at each other, and I had worked at Accenture, I had worked at American Greetings, I had worked at a lot of big companies. Matt had worked at Parker Hannifin and Honda and a lot of other companies. And literally, I remember looking at each other one day and we're like, I have access to more resources here as a small business owner than I did at any of those companies. We have 3 different scholarships, right? We've been giving them away since the very beginning. And again, the idea is sometimes we're giving money, sometimes we're giving space, sometimes we're giving our time, sometimes we're giving volunteers. There's a lot of different things that all of our community members can offer to these businesses to help them start. When we put someone from the Boost Scholarship, which was the Old Worthington Partnership, they had now had access to networking and resources and all the different help and, just the idea of bouncing ideas off each other, right? And just getting different perspective, which if you look at today, everyone's talking about working from home. Working from home is amazing, but the problem is that you lose that ability to take an idea and really talk about it with anyone else. On our impact page, our goal, it's not about the impact, it's about what creates that impact. So what we're looking for are, if you're an entrepreneur, a startup entrepreneur, a social entrepreneur, if you are passionate about something and you want to start it, we are the place to come, right? And that's really the idea. As we are constantly giving scholarships to innovative businesses, don't care what the background is, don't care where the idea has come from and the help that's needed. If you're a passionate entrepreneur and you need help, go to our impact page, check it out. That's really the place. It's really the first step in trying to share your idea to make sure that you do have help and you're not working out of your garage and you're not alone in the world doing this yourself, because a lot of us have made a lot of the mistakes. I've been a part of a lot of failures, and it's great to have successes, but you don't build success without failure, and I've been a part of a lot of them, and I can give a lot of advice when it comes to that, but I know there's 3,000 members, and I can tell you all of us have been part of failures. Everybody, it's part of the business, and again, I can learn from a ton of people not to make some of those mistakes. So I think that's one of the things that if you go to our impact page, check it out, and apply for a scholarship, we'd be happy to have you. People ask us all the time, what is COhatch? Are you an incubator? Well, no, but we incubate businesses. Are you for small businesses? No, we're not for small businesses, but we have small businesses that work here. Are you for large corporations? Not necessarily. If there's corporations that can utilize our spaces, then we are there for them. What we are here to do is to basically take spaces that we use and to use them efficiently and make sure everybody's using them efficiently. And then by that point, if you can get what you want to start your business, whether it's a for-profit, a nonprofit, a social venture, whatever you're trying to accomplish, all the resources that you need, or a significant amount of those resources and help with ideas it's inherently built in the space. Since July of last year, so in the last 12 months, we've given $1.6 million in in-kind scholarships to either Boost scholarships, which is for our startups, our Give scholarships, which is for our nonprofits, and then for our civic scholarships, which is for local community members that we believe have a need and a requirement to be around the types of businesses that are our members and that we think are providing value to that membership. If you look at it and you say, okay, we have religious organizations that utilize our space, small businesses, large businesses, nonprofits, social businesses, startups, some are medium-sized. You put all these people together and good things happen. Inherently, we all want to do good, but it's just a lot of time it's inconvenient. We're busy, we're taking our kids to soccer games, we're doing all these things. Well, if you can provide it in one space or in a series of spaces like we have now, it makes it convenient for everybody to help other people.